You ran track in high school or college?
I ran in high school. Yeah, I ran long distance in high school. I ran
Okay,
2 mile, that sort of thing. I still run today, not in any competition sort of thing, but yeah, I've
man.
just always been a runner. So
Yeah, well,
that's how I get most of my exercise in. I always say I'm gonna start lifting weights. I don't normally stick with that, but I will run because that's pretty low maintenance and easy for me to do. People hate cardio, but it's the favorite part of the workout for me. So
how can we decide whether we should run away from an issue or stand up and face an issue head on?
there's areas where we know we are weak and it's going to cause us to cave in and maybe surrender our spirituality or lead us into some kind of sin. It isn't a time to test our spiritual valor. So if you say I'm a recovering alcoholic, but I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna just sit there and drink fruit punches and water because I'm strong now, I can face this, you're probably setting yourself up for failure.
Is it ever possible for patience to serve as a disadvantage than an advantage?
No, patience never serves as a disadvantage. It's one of the fruits of the spirit, right? And Paul says you can practice those things freely without a law. But what can be a disadvantage is our misunderstanding of what patience is. And so there's no such thing as being too patient, but we can be too passive though. And we can be too hands off and we can call that patience, but the Bible doesn't.
It's like if I did participate in track and field and I had a close race, whether my opponents that I was facing was, specific sins, I would rather fall. To me, a proper fall would be to fall forward. Like you're falling across the finish line to break that plane and, ultimately to finish the course. Right. And so it's almost like if I had to crawl into heaven, man, that's just what I have to do.
As we live the Christian life, which is styled as a race in Hebrews 12, don't be a quitter. Don't give up. Keep looking at Jesus. Keep looking at the finish line, just like when you're running any distance and you may get tired at the 1 mile mark. But hey, a marathon is 26 miles. So you can't quit now. You got to keep looking up ahead. You got to keep pressing on, put one foot in front of the other. And that's what the Hebrew writer is saying in that text. Hey, run the race set before you with patience and look at Jesus. You got an example. You can do it.